Today I just want to do a little bit of a chatty get ready with me type of deal. Maybe chatty, maybe a little not chatty. We'll see how long it takes. But it's been a long time and a lot has changed, obviously. But yeah, so I thought we'd just get started. Okay, so I normally start, I've already, done all of my priming and such. Well, I've done all of my moisturizer, and I do have a little mirror here, so if I'm looking kind of off to the side, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, so basically I start with the Laura Geller Spackle Tint, I believe, Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne, and this is almost gone. I have to get a new one. It's pretty good. I like it. I tend to, I don't know, I kind of like silicone primers better, like ones that are just a little bit more slippy and filling in of the pores, because I do have some pores in here and I'm breaking out horribly. I think it might be, that time of the month, because it's just, boobs are killing me and pores are driving me nuts and boyfriend's driving me crazy. So that generally means that I'm having that type of a thing going on. Looks pretty good. And I've really been in this stage of kind of just using more natural makeup, because I have really fair skin and I have a lot of freckles, and I really enjoy showing them. I'm really into just using concealer right now in places that I need it, and not kind of going all out with the foundation, because I was using NARS Sheer Glow and some other ones, and they were good. I mean, I still have them, I still enjoy them, but it's just trying something a little bit different on my day-to-day basis. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. The color is Fair because I am pale and pasty. So naturally I wear white because, that makes total sense. So I just kind of go under like this and then a little bit wherever else I might need it. That's pretty much it. And I like to blend this in with my fingers. I just like the way it looks a little bit better. And I mean, I wash all my brushes, but a foundation brush, I feel like you have to wash so much more often. It kind of drives me nuts. I do have a beauty blender, which I really enjoy using, but I tend to use that when I am going for a more full foundation look. If I'm just doing this, I tend not to get a little bit over crazy. And I do bring that over my eyelids just to cancel out any coloration, because I have some pretty crazy thin eyelids. Just bring that down a little bit. Yeah, and then over Mr. Giant Pimple, a little bit around the nose, a little bit down the nose, a little bit up here, and that's pretty much it. I really like my skin to be dewy and fresh. It's really just healthy now. It used to not be incredibly healthy, and I've just been trying to get it back to a place where it is. I normally use the Anastasia eyebrow pencil, the Brow Wiz, but I ran out of it and I just dyed my brows. They're normally like super pale, but I dyed them a little bit darker so that I can kind of get away with it on a more natural look. So I've just been using eyeshadow to fill them in right now. So I'm going to be using my little ColourPop brush that I got the other day, and I'm going to go into I'm going to be using the Tartelette and Bloom palette today, and I'm going into the color Jet Setter. It's a little bit dirty, and we're just going to lightly fill these guys in. Basically any cool toned brown is going to be what I go for, even sometimes some grays. Like sometimes I use, I'll just show you quickly, sometimes I use this color, which is from a really old MAC and Rihanna palette. Yeah, I don't even know how old this is. So I sometimes use this color too, which is just a really dark gray. But I thought I would try and use all the same palette today. So I just kind of fill them in And I do go for a little bit of a stronger brow. I know I'm blonde, but I really enjoy, you know, the definition for my face. I think brows are just awesome. And I don't pluck my brows, which I think is pretty unique. Don't mind kitties running around back there. There's a bunny too now. His name is Pippin, and he's so cute. Love him to death, but he'll be running around too, because when we're home, we let him run around. So just kind of going through my brows. What I was saying is that I actually don't pluck my brows. I have really bushy eyebrows. My whole family does. My sister has these amazing thick eyebrows, but she has really dark hair, so she has to kind of groom them to keep them sane looking. I have, well, non-existent eyebrows. I actually don't tend to do that much to them. I just kind of, well, now I dye them, I guess, and just kind of fill them in. Sometimes I'll take a little bit of a darker shadow, maybe like Activist in this palette, and just go through the outer edge out here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will run through them quickly with a little eyebrow spoolie, just to kind of brush the hairs up and out, and it just gives them a little bit more natural look. Just a little bit. Yeah. And again, I'm not really into the whole Instagram eyebrow thing. I like them a little bit bushier, but I like them natural and bushy, if that makes any sense. Like, this is not perfection here. I'm not going through with my concealer. I mean, I have nothing against that look. I'm totally into it. But, you know what, I just, never mind. So next I'm going to be going in, it's a little bit dirty. Next I'm going to be going in with my Fiona Styles sheer sculpting palette, and this is in light medium. I'm in love with this, so in love with it. And I use this every day, and I've had it for a while, and it still is looking pretty good. I tend to mix them all together, but you don't have to do that. You can use them, although sometimes I will take this one, the lightest color, and kind of go down my nose. The other ones look a little bit muddy if you go down your nose with that, but sometimes I do that. We'll do it just for the, you know, for shits and giggles of today. And I just kind of swirl in all of those, tap it off, and then go in for the kill. Go in for the cheekbones. So I do my three, a little bit under here. And then I do like to bring it just a little bit down my neck just to kind of blend it, because I'm clearly not naturally sun-kissed. Same thing over here, a little bit here, up, down my neck, just a tiny bit, on the double chin, and just a teens across the nose. Ooh, yeah, totally PMSing, guys. It's killing me right now. I feel like I can feel it coming on. Not enjoying at all. So yeah, that's pretty much the look I go for. Don't forget your ears, especially if you're pale and pasty. Yeah. Next I am going in with my blush. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques. This is the contour brush. So really I should be using this one for contour and the other one for blush, but I'm okay with this. Okay, so I'm going in with the e.l.f. and this is their blush in Fuchsia Fusion. Isn't that fun? It looks super sparkly in the pan, but it's actually really pretty on. I've really been getting back into this summer. Typically I'm more of a matte blush type of gal, but. And then I just tend to go more towards the top of my cheekbones and the outer edges, a little bit up the side, tiny bit over the nose so that I look a little bit sun-kissed. And then go back in, tap. Blendy blend, 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 blend. A little bit up here. That looks a little bit crazy, but it's okay. We're gonna blend it out. Also the lighting, this over here, there's not a lot of natural lighting coming from over there, so this side of my face just looks completely dark, where that side does not. This is a Real Techniques blush brush. It's like this. I use this guy for powder, which I normally would have done before I did all of this, but I forgot. So we're just gonna go in with a little bit of, it doesn't even have a lid anymore. That's how long I've had this. Well, that's how long I've been using this. So this is the Rimmel London mattifying transparent powder, the one everyone uses, you know, that one. And I like to go over my eyes, under, over, under, a little bit on the nose, and then this is where you can go in and just blend out all of that. Using the Tarte of the Sea in Skin Twinkle, and I go just up here, blend it in with my finger, top it off. Oh, look at that. I really like this highlighter. I don't like to look super sun-kissed. I'm not sun-kissed. I don't like to look super highlighted all the time, but I do enjoy that it's really showing up with this light. Well, at least you can see it. At least you can see it, right? So, good. Yep, that's done. Blend in with fingers. Done so. I think we're gonna move on to the eyes from here. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're super zoomed in. We're still using the Tartelette in Bloom by Tarte, obviously. I'm going to go in with the color Charmer, which I've used quite a bit. We're gonna go all over, top to bottom, and I think we're gonna go for more of a matte look because I have a little bit of sparkle on the cheeks, and I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of a darker lip, not dark, but more bold. So I think we're going to go in with a little bit of Flower Child, this one here, which is just very nude. We're gonna pack that all over the lid. And then we're going to take this side, which is a flat kind of packing brush, and we're gonna go into Jet Setter, which is the same color I used for my eyebrows. And we're gonna go right in the crease. And then if you turn it sideways, you can kind of get it to go up a little bit. Just blend that guy out. It's a nice look. And we're gonna go in with a tiny bit of Sweetheart here. And drag that through the middle of the eye. If I'm gonna do a little bit of warm on top, I like to do just a little bit of warm on bottom. Good. And then I think we're gonna go in, I think with maybe a little bit of Rebel here. And maybe just a touch, like tiniest touch of Leader. And we're just gonna buff that really lightly through the outside of the eye. Just like that. Small circular windshield motions. Buff it up a little bit. And then we're gonna go back in with Charmer, which is that super white shade. We're just gonna put a little touch right there. And blend. Oh, and I'm just using a MAC 217 for this. When I'm doing matte shades, a matte eye look that are all kind of in the same family, 2 brushes works totally fine for me. That's just my personal opinion on the matter. I'm then going to go in with my Real Push-Up, or Benefit Their Real Push-Up Liner, which is, it's interesting. I don't know if I would repurchase it, but I got it on sale. So, you know, I'll try anything. It's not horrible. It is a very dark black, so I do enjoy that. And we're just gonna go in with a little bit of liner. This is just, you think it's not coming out, so you twist it more, and then it all comes out. There's one eye done. So that is on. And next I'm going in, just throwing things at my mirror over here. Next I'm going to go in with the Voluminous Lash Paradise, which is new to me, but I saw Tati Westbrook talking about it on her channel and I really like it. I thought I would try it out. Really do enjoy it. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit. We'll stay around here. I'm going to do my lipstick next, and I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of a bold color. This is by Stila, and it is, I always forget the name of these ones. Stay All Day Matte Lipstick, and this is in the color Soiree, which is just a really pretty, it doesn't show up that bright, but it shows up brighter on me. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. We'll see how it looks in this lighting because it's a little bit sketchy. I'm first going in with my NYX Suede lip pencil, and this is in the color Teen Cookies. I think that's so cute. So cute. And I'm just going to lightly outline my lips here. Very, very lightly. I don't like to go too crazy here. I just like to give them a little bit of shape. Just to cheat the edge a little bit. I'm quite happy with my lips. A lot of people I feel like have, you know, a lot of issues with parts of their body, but I've really come to terms with my lips and other parts. You know, I love my eyes, I love my lips. I think I have a great nose. I like my ears. I like my cheekbones. So like, I don't have a lot to complain about, you know? I think we'd all like to be thinner. I mean, I know I would, but as far as happiness goes, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, see, it just goes on. Goes on like it's showing up kind of brick red on the camera, but it's more of a pinky, yeah, it's more of a pinky color. Here, my hair's just kind of doing an au naturel thing today. I don't think I'm gonna do too much with it. I'm just working a little bit today and doing some computer stuff, so there's not too much I need to, you know, I don't need to make my hair all nice and pretty. It's doing the job. And I like my new hairstyle. I have shadow roots, so they go all the way through. And I really like that. I think that they look good on me. I think I want to bring a little bit more darkness down through my hair though. That's what I'm thinking. You can let me know what you think. Next I'm going with my Pixie Glow Mist, and this is the final step, and I'm going to be using this because Jay Kissa really loves this stuff, and I thought, hey, you know, she's pretty cool. I'll try it out. So yeah, I'm just going to spritz it all over my face. Whew. It smells so good. What's in this? Propolis and argan oil. Ugh. And that is pretty much, we'll just do a little tousle of the hair, and that is pretty much it, guys. So I'm just gonna be hanging out around the house and doing my thing, going out later, so at least I'll have some makeup on. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in again, and you'll be seeing more regular updates from me. Thanks guys, bye.